All right, let's look at the homework 5.6, problem number 6. All right, so we want to use the midpoint rule with n equals 4 to approximate the area under f of x going from x equals -1 to x equals 3. Right? So let's do that. All right, so I'm going to use a calculator right here. Right, I'm gonna put here, right, y1. So I have to define this function. So it's going to be 3 x squared and plus 6, and hit enter. Right. So now the calculator knows what the f of x is, which is now called y1. All right, so this is a midpoint rule, and this is actually kind of nice. So it's going from -1 to 3. So if you chop that into 4 sections, so you're going to start from -1, next one is 0, next one's 1, next one's 2, and the 3, right? So the midpoint is going to be, so a midpoint of the first one would be -1/2. Right, so what we're going to do is this. So I'm going to go back to the quit and the original screen, right? Then we're going to have to find this function. So I'm going to go hit the vars, right? Then you go to y vars, right? Then choose function, right? Then you can see that y1 shows up here. So we're going to put y1, right? Then we plug in. Right, so first midpoint is going to be -1/2. So I'm going to put the negative, sorry, it's going to be, I have to put the -1 divided by 2, right? So then parenthesis. All right, actually, I have to do a little bit more here. Oop, actually, I don't see, hold on. All right, let's do it again. So vars, y bar, and function 1 and 1. All right, we got that. And I need a parentheses, so I'm going to just insert. So I'm going to second insert. I'm going to enter a left parenthesis, right? Then I'm going to put the parenthesis. All right, so first midpoint is -1/2. All right, we got that. And plus, all right? And the next one, we're going to have to do a vars again. So go to y vars and the function and y1 again, right? Then we're going to put next midpoint. Next midpoint would be a +1/2. So I'm going to put 1/2 there and plus, right? Then go to vars, right? Y vars and a function, and first one, y1. And the next midpoint is going to be 3/2. So 3 divided by 2. And the right parenthesis. And the plus. And I go to vars again, right? Then y var, function, and y1, right? Then last midpoint is 5/2, right? So 5 divided by 2, right? Good, do that. All right, then multiply by delta x. In this case, delta x is what? 3 minus -1, 4, divided by n, which is 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. So it's actually multiplied by 1, which really doesn't do anything. All right, then you just say enter. All right, so it came out to be 51. So the midpoint rule gives you, so M4 is 51. All right, so let's check the answer. All right, submit for testing. All right, so we got the first part correctly. So that was the M4 value. All right, we want to find the exact area. All right, so you can do it by hand too, but another way we can do is you can go to calc here. All right, so you do second and the trace, which is calc. So we want to calculate integral, so you can go to 7, right? All right, so that's the integral. All right, and note that's a graph. And then we want, it says asking lower limit. So we want the lower limit to be -1. So I'm going to put the -1 and enter. And upper limit is 3, so I put the 3, enter. All right, so it gives us this, and it came out to be 52. All right, so I'm going to put 52. All right, let's check the answer. All right, it came back, and we got the exact area correctly as well. All right, the picture-wise, not the first one, not the, oh, let's see. This, no, this not the second one. All right, so it looks like, the third one is the correct one, not the fourth one, right? Because it looks the same, right? All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got the correct picture as well. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.